Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is becoming the visions that you see in your mind. It's such a beautiful thing, man, to become aware of what you're doing, you know? It's like, obviously the goal is always to change, but it's like, it's really cool though when you can actually see what's happening, you know? Last night, as I was at home and, me and my kids, we was watching TV, including my 9-month-old. And we watching one of these Thor movie. And it was just a simple moment, and all I was doing was just sitting there watching TV, the movie, and I had a realization, man. It was just such a great, I felt happy in that moment. It's a simple experience, but it was very gratifying. It was very happy. I was very happy, It's like I was just really looking at the life that I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting a happy family, you know what I'm saying? And just watching my kids, just hearing them laugh and horseplay and watching the movie, eating popcorns and just happy, man. It was just such a great feeling, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm like, man, I like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really like this, and to realize that I am the cause in that matter, and just realizing that, look, man, there's so many areas of our lives where we're being certain ways, and we have the ability and the power to really dictate how we wanted to show up in this world. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you have an option, man. It's like you can live from memory, but I don't recommend that. Instead, what I'm recommending and what I'm sharing with you today is that I want you to become the visions that you see in your mind. I want you to really be intentionally choosing to be the way that you truly desire to be. You know what I'm saying? Like consciously choosing to be happy. You know what I'm saying? In that moment in time, it's like it didn't take no effort. It was just there. But it was just such an amazing feeling of just watching my kids happy, just playing, watching the movie and eating popcorn, and my 9-month-old walking around, like, not fully walking yet, but just kind of going along the couch or the table or whatever the case is. I'm just saying, man, it's like, it was such a gratifying moment, and it's like, how many other amazing experiences can you create, not just in your family, but maybe in your business, doing different approaches, man. It's like, in order to be new people, is that you have to be intentionally choosing to have new experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like intentionally choosing to do that, One of the things also that it takes, man, is it takes a tremendous amount of courage in certain areas, obviously. But it's like, to do something new, it definitely takes courage, though, because it's so easy to just live from memory because you already know what to do in those instances. But it's not the amazing life that you want. So it's like you have to be willing to push yourself to do something new, man, and get excited about that process. Like, one of the greatest thing, and that I think is really helping me, is that I get excited about the process. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry too much about the outcome. I don't even look. I know the outcome that I'm going for, but I really try to enjoy the experiences that I'm going through right now, even though sometimes it's painful, even though sometimes it's stressful, even though sometimes it's like I'm lost. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know what to do. But in those cases especially, I take a pause and I pray about it, man. I'm like, okay, God, I don't know what to do, help me with this one, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's such a gratifying way to live, man, when it's like you facing the unknown with a level of excitement, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's such a great feeling, man. It's like I really want that for everybody. You know, I want people to get busy doing that. But my point is, people, is I want you to be very clear. What is the visions that you want for your life? You know what I'm saying? What is the visions that God show you, or what are the visions or the things that you want to experience in this world? You know, maybe it's genuine love, maybe it's happiness, maybe it's massive success in business, maybe it's success in your job. It's like I want you to create mental pictures in your mind. What does that look like? And really get busy intentionally choosing that, you know? Because it's like, as I was watching that experience last night with my kids, it's like I created that, you know what I'm saying? Because I made a conscious effort to say, okay, great. You know, being on vacation, I haven't seen the kids for about a week. I wanted to make sure I spend quality time with them, and you know, just being there, man. That's most of the time. That's all it takes, people. It's just showing up and being there, man. Being present, you know. But I could sense the appreciation they have as much as I appreciated the experience, and that made me very happy, people. And again, I just want you to create a lot of those type of experience all over your life, because I know for me, that's what I'm intentionally doing. I'm really going to be being more self-aware about how would I normally be, and instead of doing what I normally would do, I'm going to intentionally figure out how can I turn that up a few notches. What can I do in that present moment of time to help create a better experience so I can create new memories that I can choose to relive later. You know what I'm saying? Because if I enjoy the heck out of it now, why wouldn't I enjoy it later? You know what I'm saying? It's better than what I've had. It's like always finding ways to improve your experiences. And I think really and truly, that's the major art of changing people, is that you have to continuously challenge yourself to do things in a better, more improved and revised way. You know what I'm saying? And I really want you to be intentional about that, man. But definitely get busy creating the life you want by living the visions that you see in your mind. And if you don't have the visions yet, listen, man, that's all right. Get busy creating, though. What do you want? What do you have right now? How can you improve what you have right now? Because the energy and effort you put in it now is what's creating the future that you want. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the results you're getting, people, you must change your way of being. You must change your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Those are stuff that I'm working on, people. Removing limiting thoughts, man, because there's so many of them in there. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be conscious of them. You have to be aware of them so you can change them. You know what I'm saying? But I promise you, people, it's a very exciting journey. There's times when it's really scary. There's times when it's like amazingly gratifying, because it's like you overcome something that you never even thought was possible. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a really exciting way to live, man. And I just want you to have that experience. I would love for you to feel that for yourself, man. Really get busy figuring out what does it look like for you to live your amazing life. And I'm not just talking about it. I want you to get busy doing it, man, because action is the only way to anything change. And I'm encouraging you to do that today. Anyways, I'm going to cut it off there for now. Shout out to Jamaica, man, who is the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who's the mother of this world. And shout out to the entire Caribbean and African diaspora, worldwide people. People, my mandate from God, man, is to unite the Caribbean and Africa. And, you know, the way we do it, people, is by standing united, man. We will always choose to be united, man. We're going to choose to empower each other. We're going to choose to inspire and motivate each other. We're going to choose to help each other, people, because all those things are choices that we can make. You know, united we stand, people. Divided we fall. We have been divided long enough. We're going to choose to be united moving forward, okay? So I really want you to embrace that mindset, embrace that concept. We are our brothers and sisters keepers, man. You know, and each one teach one, because if we don't do it, who's going to do it for us? People, there's nobody coming to rescue us, man. We have to rescue ourselves. We have to do the work now that is necessary to bring about the greatest prosperity period that this world have ever seen, man. We are, I'm telling you, people, the source, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have divine favor. We have divine written in our code, in our DNAs, man. We are capable of doing amazing things, people. But the catch is, we must be united, people. We must support each other. We must inspire and motivate each other. United we stand, man. You know? That's all I care about. Let's focus on that. United we stand, all right? Anyways, man, my declarations over your life, number 1 is that you are a millionaire. Number 2 is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number 3 is that you have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, man. My prayer for you today, people, is that you really take this message to heart, man. I really hope that you really get busy exploring what does it look like for you to be living your amazing life. What does that look like? What does that look like, people? Challenge yourself, push yourself, force yourself to come up with ideas and plans of how you would like your life to be. Now, obviously, you know the main 3: finances, relationship, health, and fitness. Start imagining those things. What can you create? What amazing life can you create, man, with your mind? Visions, imagination. Exercise your imagination, people. Get busy creating your life, man, that you want, and watch it manifest itself in your life, you know? Anyways, people, y'all have an amazing day, and we'll talk tomorrow.